So again, good evening all. So next topic is on your unit 5, optocoupler. So optocoupler is nothing but a device with two major component. One is nothing but your LED and another one is your photodiode. Both your LED and photodiode emits light. So your optocoupler deals with a particular word. It is called as your light. So just the combination of these two components combined package is called as your optocoupler. See, so you have two circuit. One is your input circuit and another one is your output circuit. So in your input circuit you have your LED, and in output circuit you are going to have your photodiode. Photo is nothing but your light. So between your here suppose if I consider this as a load and this is your supply, so between your every supply and a load you have to connect a resistor. So same way you have connected a resistor here. So this is your V1 is your input voltage and R1 is your input resistance and light. So if I give the supply, so your LED will get energy, and that energy is emitted to your photodiode, and that a reverse current flows in this circuit. So main thing in your optocoupler is you're going to use only your two components, that is your LED and photodiode. And another thing is there is no connection between your input and output. Your LED and photodiode is isolated in the sense it is separated. So with this emission, with this separation, the energy from LED is transferred to your photodiode, and this conducts the reverse current. So here you have given, this is your input side, that is your LED, and output side is your photodiode. So if you give your supply, your LED will get energy and your LED will glow as like your serial bulb. So if you connect your serial light to your supply, the serial light will go. From that light it is transferred to the photodiode, and this is your load. So V1 and R1 are input resistance and voltage, and this decides the amount of current flowing through your LED. And due to this reverse current will flow, that is your reverse current will flow in your output circuit, that is your I0. So as usual you will have your drop across your R2. Drop is always expressed in terms of IR. So output voltage is equal to normally your V2 minus your drop, that is your drop across your resistance. Then if I want to change the brightness or conduction in your photodiode, you can change the input voltage. Suppose if I want to change the brightness of your LED and conduction of your photodiode, you can change the value of your input voltage V1. Next, the coupling of LED and photodiode with the concept of isolation is called as your optocoupler, and also it is also called as coupling of input and output device. Here your input is your LED and output is your photodiode. Next, this is the just a box is drawn here, but there is no connection between your LED and photodiode. The conduction takes place. So you have two types of optocoupler, that is LED photodiode and LED photo Darlington. So this is your Darlington pair, and this is your simple photodiode. So here they are defining a parameter called as your current transfer ratio, that is your transfer of current from your LED to photodiode is defined as the ratio of output current. The output current is nothing but your photodiode, and your input current is from your LED. So the ratio between your LED L represents your light energy from your LED, and I0 is your output current. The ratio between these two is called as your current transfer ratio. So the main word is in your optocoupler is isolated, that is your LED and photodiode is isolated. The meaning of isolated is no connection. no connection between your input and output. So this is just same like that of your transformer. And the main word is here coupling of LED and photodiode, and also coupling of input and output. So as of this, today's topic is over. If you have any doubt, please kindly ask me. So important topic, it is also asked in your unit test, optocoupler. It is nothing but a combination of two components. It deals with the concept of light with the and also this word is so important, that is isolated. So that's all. So if you have any doubt, please ask me. Tomorrow I'll be posting on the assignment questions based on the topics analog to digital conversion and digital to analog conversion, and also on the optocoupler and my previous topic on power amplifiers. Okay, kindly study well. So I'll be posting our next videos on Saturday. Thank you.